ENFPs are outgoing and charismatic people, which makes it easy for them to fit into a lot of career choices. The important thing for the ENFP is to take the time to explore their options and really uncover what their inner desires and passions are. They can be interested in so many different things and find themselves capable of exploring these different paths with ease. While they might be able to consider these different careers, ENFPs need to take time to really uncover which ones is best suited to them. It isn't just about personality type, since individuals can all have different things which inspire them regardless of type. Knowing their personality type can simply help the ENFP consider their strengths and weaknesses, and the many careers which could truly be ideal for them, and what makes them happy. If this is your first time here, kindly consider subscribing to get notified when we upload a new video. It helps a lot. With that being said, here are some careers choices for the ENFP. ENFPs really do have a lot of options when it comes to careers, since they enjoy exploring different paths. Not every ENFP is deeply inspired by the same things, but they all have a tendency to be curious about so many choices and options that they have. For the ENFP, exploring these different careers and taking time to research them can really help them figure out where their passions are. ENFPs do also need to experience things firsthand, or at least dive into them a bit to see how these encounters make them feel. Performer. ENFPs are often natural performers who are good at playing to a crowd without being nervous. Even if they feel a bit of adrenaline and nervousness, it is often thrilling for them as well. ENFPs often fit well into many different performing careers, whether this be acting or even comedy. ENFPs know how to please the crowd and really play into their reactions. They are comfortable with themselves in these situations and enjoy being in the spotlight most of the time. Even if they seem awkward or different, this is often something which is seen as endearing with the ENFP. Most people really enjoy watching the ENFP perform and find themselves drawn to their charismatic and energetic personalities. ENFPs often thrive in performance careers, since they enjoy being someone others pay attention to. Being ignored or pushed aside is often one of the worst feelings for the ENFP, since they want to be considered significant to others. ENFPs also enjoy performance careers because they truly love to make other people smile or feel their emotions along with them. Bringing a sense of joy to others because of their performance is a deeply rewarding and thrilling feeling for the ENFP. This is why comedian is also a great option for most ENFPs, since being able to make others laugh is an amazing feeling for them. Teacher. ENFPs do often find themselves feeling rewarded by a teaching position, since they are great at working with people. Being able to teach their favorite subjects and try to inspire others in unique ways is something ENFPs are often great at and would enjoy. They would want to be the type of teacher who does more than just recite the information to their students. They want to find creative ways of getting them excited about it. They are the fun-loving teacher who wants to get the classroom passionate about something and help to teach them more than just the syllabus at hand. They aren't naturally rule followers, and so they likely wouldn't be struck and by the numbers teachers. Instead, they are the fun teachers who search for ways to bring the classroom together and teach them lessons which they can hold on to throughout life. As long as the ENFP teacher has the freedom to teach on their own terms, this type of career is definitely one which can be deeply fulfilling for them. ENFPs want to make a difference in the lives of others and truly enjoy the opportunity to affect them in a positive way. They are still dreamers, and so watching their students dream and feel a sense of passion for something is definitely going to connect with the ENFP spirit. Caretaker/social worker. ENFPs have a natural instinct to care for others, at least in some way they want to make a difference for them. When it comes to caretaking careers, the ENFP often thrives and finds it easy to connect with people. They are also good at being able to fight for people and tend to their needs in the workplace, but find ways to go home and set those boundaries. It might take time for them to find this sort of balance, but they are often more capable of doing it in a healthy manner. ENFPs enjoy helping others, and so that is why caretaker careers can be rewarding for them, especially in the medical field. ENFPs also can be great at social worker careers, since they feel like they are really making a difference. ENFPs want to do something which possesses a sense of meaning and purpose. They don't find themselves fulfilled in a job which doesn't seem to have an impact on the world around them. Being a social worker is something the ENFP can truly excel at, especially if they can find that balance from home life to work life so that they don't become overworked. Landscaping/architecture. ENFPs can be surprisingly good when it comes landscaping or architecture careers. They have a good eye for aesthetics and can often see the best way to improve the look of something. ENFPs aren't just good at these jobs because they are creative and visual people, but also because they are problem solvers. They can often see the most logical and cohesive way to build something or put something together so that it flows nicely. ENFPs can see where placement should be for most things, creating a building, or even landscape, which is both beautiful and functional. ENFPs have an eye for these details in a way which is unique and really impressive. Their ability to see things from different angles helps them to create in a way which is often very skillful. For the ENFP, the most rewarding aspects are their ability to express their creativity, but also being able to feel a sense of accomplishment in what they have done and can continue to do. Business owner. ENFPs do often enjoy being a manager or business owner, since they can delegate fairly well. While ENFPs might not always be the most organized people, they are good in leadership roles. They may need someone to help them with certain mundane details, which do not thrill them, but they are good at working with others. ENFPs know how to create a team of people who can work together and really get things done to a certain degree of excellence. Being that they are naturally good at adapting to different situations, ENFPs might enjoy the challenges and excitement of being a business owners. So long as they have someone to help with the things they can sometimes procrastinate with. Writing/journalism. ENFPs are often natural writers and enjoy being able to express things this way. They might thrive more in a journalism career though, since it gives them the opportunities to explore new places and meet new people. ENFPs are outgoing and charming people, which helps them to do very well with interviewing others. Being able to find the right words to say in order to get the truth out of people can be something which they find rewarding. ENFPs are also great at expressing themselves through the written word, sometimes even more than verbally. Being able to string words together in a manner which can convey emotion from others is often a great artistic expression for the naturally creative ENFP. Motivational speaker. Along with their performance abilities, ENFPs might make for excellent motivational speakers. As long as they have something personal they can speak about, something which they are inspired by, the ENFP will excel in this career. They don't want to do this in an insincere manner though, and really only enjoy this type of career if they feel like they are making a difference for others. For the ENFP, it is about bringing people together and searching for a positive way to improve their lives. They can be great at inspiring others and giving them the right words to find this motivation inside of them to keep moving forward and achieve their goals. Careers to avoid. For the ENFP, most rule-following or strict careers are rather boring for them. Anything which requires them to do the same things repeatedly is deeply exhausting. This often includes things like being a factory line worker, as this is likely the worst possible job choice for the ENFP. They need something which challenges them and gives them different exciting things to do each day. Anything too repetitive is exhausting and emotionally draining for the ENFP. Something working with data analyzing is actually a bit draining for the ENFP as well. While they enjoy research and information, they don't like repetitive data. Having to deal with analyzing numbers or information which seems boring to them is definitely not ideal for the ENFP. While they might be capable of dealing with these numbers or handling this data analysis, they are likely to truly hate every day working in this environment. Strengths and weaknesses. ENFPs are enthusiastic and truly driven people who are often capable of adapting to many different situations. They know how to learn about a subject and find ways to improve themselves so that they can achieve their goals. ENFPs are creative people who can see things from so many different angles, often seeing the details that others will. Mississippi ENFPs possess so many strengths, which make them amazing in most careers they attempt. It is just important for them to find the one which fulfills them the most. ENFPs can be spontaneous and unpredictable at times, which can be a weakness in the workplace. They can't deal with jobs which require strict schedules or too many rules, which need to be followed. ENFPs occasionally break or bend rules just for the sake of feeling a sense of freedom over their own lives and choices. For them, anything which requires them to live each day the same way is going to cause the ENFP to feel stressed. They can also procrastinate things, and so this means they often need someone who can help to motivate the ENFP without it feeling like they are bossing them around. With this, we reach the end of our video. Please like and share this with your friend, and don't forget to tell us your opinion in the comments section below. We would love to read them.